What's up, y'all? It's your boy Loso 2.0, the business prophet himself. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Eastern Prophecy Podcast right here. And today we're going to talk about something for you fellas out there, how to get a woman, right? And this is out there for you fellas that's like, it's for a couple guys right here. We got them guys that are like truly like genuine people out there, right? And they literally like a girl and they find difficulty in getting the woman. You know what I'm saying? I ended up with my high school crush, as I spoke in my Instagram videos, or you can follow me too on Instagram at Loso 2.0 underscore, and also in my YouTube videos as well. Eastern Prophecy on YouTube as well. Subscribe to the channel. But I speak about like how I actually got mine from high school crush and stuff like that. I'm more fortunate than others, but you know what I'm saying, that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. But yeah, this is really for you guys out there that's like I said, struggling with that, trying to get that dream girl or whatever. But then you got those guys out there too that are just like I feel me, like I don't mean to put it in terms like this, but y'all just straight pigs, yo. Like I've seen it all. I'm telling you. Yo, come here, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, just straight disrespectful stuff, you know what I'm saying? And just like, for one, you don't even know if she has a boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? That's disrespecting a relationship. And that's just disrespecting her as a woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't say yo, like, you know, like, guys, we probably might not take it as offensive. She's like, yo, nigga, like, you feel me? But with girls, like, you gotta be a little, you gotta be a lot more respectful, you know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that's was my formula for getting the woman of my dreams. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, you gonna have to work for real. Like, and that's just how it is, right? So I guess I'll start with, for y'all that missed it on Instagram or YouTube, and you listen to this podcast. I guess I'll start how I got my woman, right? So this obviously was not the easiest task in the world. I can tell you that right now. Um, so boom, where do I start? I met the woman of my dreams, literally my wife, freshman year of high school. So and it's funny, I tell a story all the time when people are like, yeah, how did y'all meet? Because people used to ask us all the time. I'm like, well, she called me a creep first. That's the long story short. But so I see her in the cafeteria. I'm with my friend and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He was a little bit more. I'm still coming out of my shell, freshman year of high school, right? I'm still like, I was at freshman year of high school. I was a little bit more shy than the average person. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I was like, yeah, kind of like iffy about it, right? So I talked to him. He's just like, yeah, I know. He was like, yeah, I know that girl. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, I was like, who's that? He's just like, well, I know her. She her name Courtney. She literally her sister got married to my brother and stuff. She was at the wedding. You want me to put you on? And for me, the old me probably been like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, definitely. But I just say, you know what, nah, it's time for me to grow, be a man now, and like go out there and get it. So it's just like, nah, I was like, nah, I'll do it myself. So I kind of like strayed behind everybody, you know what I'm saying, and then I strayed behind, wait for her to kind of go. Then I just go up to her. The first conversation we had, I promise you not, it was like this. Hey, what's your name? She's like, Courtney. Okay, cool. You feel me? You know, basic thing. What, you feel me? What grade you? Oh, I'm ninth grade. Oh, me too. Yeah, yeah. Can I have your number? Ew, no, you're a creep. Cause, and that was just like, I'm telling you, that was the biggest shutdown like ever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should use one of these little things I got on here. Look like. This joke was really funny for real. But he was like, boo. For y'all that's probably watching on YouTube. But now y'all listening right here, y'all see, like, yeah, it was just like, dang, like shut me down completely. See, I always put it like talking to girls in this analogy, and all my friends will attest to it, right? I would be like, all right, there's two ways you can go about going swimming, right? And I'm not even on no freak that time, like literally talk about going swimming. You got the first way is you kind of just sit there, you know what I'm saying? It's hot outside, it's a nice sunny day, and also you trying to get in the water. You know the water's a little cold. You dip a toe in. Ooh, it's freezing. Feel me? So then after that, you're like, all right, maybe this time I'll dip the whole foot in. Then I'll dip the, you feel me? I get to knee high, waist high. Okay, now I'm actually in here. All right, I'm on a little 3 foot side, 3 foot 6 or whatever. Now I'm going to water real quick. Ooh, all right, now I'm warm. That then took you probably like 15, 20 minutes. Me, I was never a dude that liked to take your time. It was head first for me. I jumped straight in that pool. You used to the water fast. You jump in there, jump to the highest side, the deepest side, jump in there, splash. You feel me? Get up. Whew. I'm used to water fast. They're like, yo, Louis, you crazy. Yeah, I am crazy, but that's how I used to think about women. So it's just like, talking to them was never the problem. Saying hi was never the problem. The problem for me was literally asking them for their number or showing them that I was interested. That was a problem for me. And granted, though, I was an ugly young boy. You know what I'm saying? Hairline was all crooked, buzz cut, wear the same red hoodie every day. Freshman year, glasses all crooked. I look nasty. You know what I'm saying? And I had an Android, so you feel me? I probably, you feel me? I upgraded now. I only got the 8 now, but you feel me? I upgraded from an Android. But yeah, so then basically, then after that, I didn't give up because I'm not a quitter. Everybody know that. So I'm persistent. So I was just like, all right, bet. Talking to my friend Preston about it, stuff like that. He's like, oh, you feel me? Oh, I know her. She in my class. I'm like, all right, bet. He's like, yeah, but first class and during the day. You feel me? Just walk to class with me. We can meet her out front. I'm like, all right, bet. So I walk with him. We go out there, meet her out there. And then when I get there, it's already some dude waiting for her. I'm like, oh, he's like, oh yeah, this is a boy. He always be waiting for her, stuff like that. Literally, this dude was literally in front of her class every single day. I promise you, every class he would beat her there. It was like almost kind of creepy. But I was just like, dang, you know what? If she's already messed with somebody, I'm not I'm not a homewrecker. You know what I'm saying? That's not the type of person I am. If I see that you're involved with someone talking or boyfriend, whatever it is, I wouldn't want that to happen to me. That's not the type of person. So I'm not gonna do that to nobody else. So I was just like, you know what? All right, just kind of let it rock. It is what it is. So I just like I left it after that. You know what I'm saying? Then and that's the problem with some of y'all too. I'm telling you, I literally like going to the issue. Yo, what's up? Oh, I got a boyfriend. What that mean? What do you mean? What it mean? She got a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like he gonna get upset about that. So it's like you're gonna willing to fight someone for their girlfriend, and regardless you win or lose, you still not gonna get that girl at the end. So what does that prove? You know what I'm saying? It's just like that's what I'm saying. And y'all creepy too. They be like touching them and stuff like that. I was never a touchy feely type of dude. You know what I'm saying? It's always just like it was respect. You know what I'm saying? It always kept my respected their space. You feel me? I'm pro woman for real. But yeah. Anyways, how I'm getting my woman. So then after that, years go by. We were in a track together. You know what I'm saying? But during the senior year, it's funny because like from after like talking to her and stuff like that, she literally told me like senior year I had a crush on you, and I was like bagging up. She was just like, yeah, I was telling my best friend, oh, you think girls is kind of cute or something like that. So I'm like, what? And that's when I was like going through some really bad relationship. Like it was a terrible. I'm not even gonna lie, manipulative, all that stuff. And I wasn't really that good at relationships. You know what I'm saying? I would say the saying Will Smith said, when you get in a relationship, you feel me? She's not my other half. She's a whole, and I'm a whole, and together we're two whole beings. I kind of like got like sucked into the relationship, started losing sight of the things that I used to do and stuff like that. Although I wasn't very fruitful or productive, that's what fruitful means. I literally was like, dang, like I kind of like let it get the best of me, let her get the best of me, also like that, and just like it was bad. You know what I'm saying? I take fault too. Like I said, I was not as experienced in relationships, and I feel like maybe I wasn't like I am a like I was not I had good intentions, but maybe it didn't come off as that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she did take advantage of it a little bit too, but still, and not throwing no shots, but that's how it was though. So yeah, so senior year, we was just cool or whatever. I got invited to her grad party or stuff, but then even when I was having problems, like when I kind of me and my ex girlfriend through the time, we literally broke up. And in the midst of us breaking up, stuff like that, I still always had a crush on her. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, this is my first crush in high school. Literally, my first high school crush. And it's so funny how everything works out, but goes full circle. But literally, it's just like, and it's funny because that's how speaks powerful speaking things in existence. I said, no, I got to do it myself, and I'm gonna get her. And it didn't happen at that time, but a full circle came around, and now she's my woman. But it's just funny though. Anyway, so yeah, and I truly believed it too. But yeah, so then that was that, and then yeah, we graduated, went our separate ways. I might have seen her at Target a couple times. Could have did it, still didn't do it. Then all of a sudden, going into my sophomore year of college, why it's like God just like dropped her right there. I'm at the mall chilling with my brother. I'm like, yo, I know her. You feel me? That was her. It was Courtney again. And then she see me, we just waved. I was just like, yo, let's go over there and talk to her. So I go over there, and it's like it flowed so naturally. Literally, I was just like, hey, what's up? She's just like, yo, you look different. Boom. That meant I look cute. You know what I'm saying? Alice look better. And then she just, you know what I'm saying, I glowed up a little bit. College athlete now, working out a little bit, got a little beard now, hair is curly, you know, letting the curls flourish and stuff like that. And then I'm just like, okay, cool. Can we walk the mall with you? I'm just walking the mall with her, stuff like that. And I'm just like, we just talking, making her laugh, all stuff like that. And then I was just like, you know what? May I get your number? Stuff like that. She's like, all right, yeah. And you have my number already? And she's just like, I was just like, yeah, but I text you, don't text back. She was just like, oh, you text everybody that. Da, da, da. I'm just like, what do you want? And I'm just like, no, like, you feel me? I actually like you or something like that. So I'm just like, you feel me? I go home, literally immediately I cut every girl off. This was the girl my dream. I was not messing this up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it was. I wasn't playing around. Like it was no games. It was like this is what I wanted. I'm gonna go get it because that's the type of person I am. Like I said, speak things into existence and get it done. So then I text her and was just like, yo, let me take you out to eat. The worst thing you can get is a free meal and you gonna laugh because I'm funny. And then kind of since then we've been rocking. Like I said, like it was just crazy. Like and it is how it was. And then like and that is how I got my woman. You know what I'm saying? Ever since then, everything just started flowing naturally, flowing naturally. We had our ups and downs in the relationship. Now the relationship is better than it's ever been. And now I can start to kind of explain to you guys how to actually get a woman and actually keep a woman. That's what I really should be saying. You know what I'm saying? For y'all, and I'm not talking. This is not for the dudes that's like, oh, I wanna like have like 5 girlfriends and them. I'm talking about the guys that are not pace that literally want to take care of one girl. You know what I'm saying? Just be with that one woman. Yeah. So here come my kind of steps, right? So, and the funny thing is, you can apply them to business. See, this is a wealthy type like a mindset and it's like a wealthy podcast. So I'm literally about to explain. Like I said, first is I would say ask your friends about her. The first step, right? Don't directly go. Don't directly go into anything without having the full information on it. Like if you want to sell a product too, right? You don't directly will sell a product straight off the bat. And you don't even know any information about it. Mind you, people buy people. They don't buy products, but you do want to have some information on the products to actually back it up. You know what I'm saying? You like if they ask, okay, that's perfect, that's perfect. They'll fall in love with everything. They're like, okay, but what does this feature do? No, you want to have all your research down on the product. So in this case, the woman will be the product. I would say go to her closest friends, kind of ask about her. See if she has a boyfriend. She has a boyfriend. Dead it right there. I don't approve of none of that. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't. She's single. Okay. Try to figure out what she likes, what she into, so like that. It's almost like minor stalk. I'm not gonna lie, and I kind of did it myself too. Like I seen that she ran, and I figured you could figure it out on your own too, but then that's gonna be like kind of stalking. Like me, it was just coincidence. For me, ran track, seen that she ran track. Then I was like, okay, cool. Let me see what else she like. I talked to her friends and stuff like that as well. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to a couple of our mutual friends and stuff like that. And I always ask like, oh, does she like me? Does she like me? For me, what does she like? You know what I'm saying? Like try to figure out stuff about her. For me, get completely like sold. Make sure for one that you're completely sold on who you want to be with. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I was certain like this is the one I want to be for the rest of my life. But yeah, so literally I would talk to her friends about it first. Second thing is, actually, after you get all the information that you need, don't be in. And this is the time when the actual jump into the word makes sense. Say hi. Don't be scared to say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Actually talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Listen. You know what I'm saying? Don't think about what she doesn't look like, no clue. No, no, no. Literally listen to what she says. Respond to what she says. Like really have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like you talk. Like me and my when we talk, we literally are best friends. So it's like I'm talking. I feel like I'm talking to one of my, you feel me, my guys. You know what I'm saying? But even more better because it's just like I could explain everything. I literally talk to her about every single thing. So literally, I will actually listen to what she does because then that's another way to find out some more stuff about her. You know what I'm saying? Me, I might go the extra mile, but things I do, like I said, I will ask her friends about what she likes. Then I will go on her Twitter, see what things she likes, like the gift wise. You know what I'm saying? Okay, she likes this gift. Then not like you feel me. With the friends, you could probably figure out more like deeper things. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, and then from actually talking to them, you actually find different deeper things, right? Because you're gonna ask questions. Because the person who's talking the most, the person asking the questions, and the other person who's responding. The person who's asking the questions is the one that's leading the conversation. It's the same thing with sales. You let them sell themselves, and people sell people. So you literally are genuinely interested in investing in the conversation and try to figure out things she like. Like whenever my woman talk, I'm literally eye contact. Okay, yeah, this she. Yeah, okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like literally just like constantly like, you know what I'm saying? And that might have been the little bit setback and stuff like that, but literally that's what I'm saying. Like you want to actually ask questions, listen, and this is where you start to figure out the things about her. You know what I'm saying? Literally, and then that's where you can start to figure out where you can fit in, right? Because then you're gonna present value after that. So if you look at my story, the first time I went up to her, first of all, like I said, I was ugly as a month. Second, I grew up, so it's just like I built my value up. You know what I'm saying? You have to level up too. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be a level headed too as well. So it's like I built my value up because that was going to be my last kind of point too. Is actually you always want to continue to better yourself. Like I said, with my last relationship, I started losing myself. Like the person that they start to fall in love with, you can lose yourself. So you got to continually be chasing her, continually growing, continue to grow in yourself as well. And that's how my relationship has been so successful for so long, is because I'm continuously growing myself, and it's like we're chasing each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, we have up and down, but then the downs was only, as I think about it, the downs only happened when I was to continue to like self love myself, speak things into existence, literally just focus on myself and keep growing myself. And then it's just like, you know what I'm saying, she complimented it and just like literally just keeps coming, like she just drawn in because I'm moving, like my body's moving at a different vibration. And I'll probably make another podcast about that maybe the next time, talk about this universal laws and stuff, and that's one of them is vibration and stuff and frequency. So it's like I'm moving at a certain frequency, positive energy, it draws in positive things, money, it draws in because money's energy, as we spoke about that in last episode. um, Literally it draws in your woman as well. So it's like, and I like to call her my Chico the wealth, right? Because she's my reason why. Without her, I wouldn't be driving to go as far as you know what I'm saying. I would because that's the kind of person I am. But she literally helps me get that extra hump, like you feel me, that extra like oomph to get done everything that I need to get done. She literally like make sure, oh, you did this, oh, you did, oh, I'm proud of you, did it, saying stuff like that, because it gets lonely up top. But as long as you got people that really care about you, you know what I'm saying, you start to like, it makes everything feel much better. So like I said, you want to actually like literally have someone that, and this is what she, that's what I say, I like to call her my Chico the wealth, and I actually speak it out that in my book too. That's gonna be done. Well, the first rough copy is gonna be done by June. You know what I'm saying? So literally, that's why I like to say call her my Chico. So like you have to level up yourself. You got to continue to better yourself, and then that draws her in. Like I said, and then that's when you add, that's how you add value. That's one thing that I did first, right in the story. Because the first time I did that was just ugly. But then the second time, like I said, I only asked her for her name. Second time, I actually walked the whole mall with her, add value. Just like with business, you want to add, get that free service. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I see an opportunity. We at the mall together. Everybody walks around the mall and she window shop. She was actually shopping. I was like, let me just go around and talk to you and just chill. Had a good time. Show her that she can actually have a good time with me without actually having to invest in, oh, what if, you feel me, I don't like him, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, literally presented value first. Okay, let's walk the mall together. I actually listened, see what she likes, this, that, and the third. Although the first date didn't even end up being food, it actually ended up being movies. And I didn't even know she wasn't like a horror fanatic. You know what I'm saying? She hated horror movies. She actually had her headphones in the whole time. I was thinking like, dang, like I think I screwed up. Like I thought it was over. But yeah, you wanna literally be like that. You know what I'm saying? Invest it fully. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, so I took my time literally just listening to her, talking to her, all stuff like that, and getting to actually like invest in what she's saying, what she likes, figuring out her likes, figuring out what she dislikes. She met school, like what's going on, what you doing in school, what you study and stuff like that. Like actually get to learn her as a person. And then yeah, and then it's like after all of that, you gotta like kind of make that final step and just not being afraid to like show your affection and show her that you love her. You know what I'm saying? Like me, it was just like, okay, I mean, not that you love her, but that you want her number, that you're interested in her. Like me, I was just like, okay, cool, let me take you out. Like that was always my biggest step. Like I feel like I kind of got all the way up to the last point, but I would never do it after because I was like afraid of being shut down again. But you gotta fail sometimes to get back up. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, you gotta keep listening. Like you gotta keep falling, failing, just trying different times, different things. And it's eventually gonna work out if that's really what you want, if that's really what you need. Excuse me. So yeah, that's kind of like that was like the basis of me getting her and stuff like that. And for a lot of you guys, I'm telling you, just if you want to just remember anything, I remember one thing is just to learn most thing, like learn stuff about her. Like literally research a woman. Like I said, I like see the list of things she likes and her likes from Twitter, and I'll just make a list of all these things. Okay, this is what she'll like. This is what she like. Okay, you feel me? Okay, this would look good on her. This, that, that. You know, clothes, jewelry, all the, even though it's material things, it's just like the little things that count. You know what I'm saying? Build something for her once a month, or like try to get her a gift once a month. Just always chase her. Get her flowers if she didn't get them in a while. You know what I'm saying? I just got her flowers for her birthday. Build her a poster and stuff like that. So it's like you want to constantly like always chase a woman when you get there and just keep adding value. But as far as getting her though, like I said, I would start off with actually trying to get them to actually know what she likes first. Grant Cardone was even talking about how he got his wife now to be. He literally before was like he kept like calling her. She wasn't answering. Like he would just make funny voicemails and stuff like that. And eventually he found out that she like being at the gun range. So he made reservations for the gun range, something like that. They both went there and they actually shot the gun range together as the first date and ended up getting her because he found out what she likes, asking her friends, all the stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though she didn't like short guys or like, you know what I'm saying, like even though she might not like certain things about you, if you can be able to like, you can finesse, you know, agree with him. Like it's agreeing is the first step too. Like yeah, I am sure. Like I said first time, yeah, I am creepy, but I am funny though. You know what I'm saying? Like I creepy in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Ugly faces or something, like playing around with it. You know what I'm saying? Just oh, like but like I said, that's what would be the biggest step. Now as far as keeping her, like I said, the one thing is so crazy how it works is like in order to keep a woman you have to focus on yourself, which makes so much there's no sense, but it does. Focus on yourself as in like continue to grow yourself, but you want to still like keep growing yourself, keep making her be the one. But like okay, reminder, this is the guy she fell in love with. Like continuously do this, the guy she starts to fall for. You want to continuously start to grow yourself. It's so weird how you do it. Like if you really think about it, how many of you actually look in the mirror and say I love you? Or tell yourself that you love yourself every day. Do you do that? You feel me? You tell other people that you love them, you love them, you love them. But like, do you even tell yourself that you love you? So now it's like that's one of my goals. Wake up for me in the morning, at least one time during the day, look in the mirror and just be like, "Yo, I love you, Los." Like you feel me? You want to always like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like focus on yourself, and she's gonna continue to be drawn to you. But then you wanna, and that's how energy flows. You know what I'm saying? Your cup starts to get overflowing. I talked about that in the last episode. And then eventually, like I said, after all that stuff, you'll be able to actually like after that, you feel me, you'll be able to chase her now. You invest a little time in her as well because like I said, my woman, well to me, my woman is my biggest investment. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta make that decision for yourself. Alright, y'all. So, you feel me? I'm coming to the conclusion of my video. You can just let me know what you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Listen to this podcast on Spotify. It's on Anchor as well, Google Podcasts, and you feel me? I'm trying to be on Apple Podcasts. See what's up though. But you can follow me on Instagram at loso2.0_ if you want more content like this and more IGTVs. And you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Eastern Prophecy, or just follow me on Facebook at Carlos Henry. Alright, y'all. But this is the conclusion of our Eastern Prophecy podcast, y'all. The Business Prophet 2.0 out.